Satnam and welcome. I'm Parnam Dave, and this is Yogic Living. As you can see, we're up on the mountain today in this beautiful setting. And today I'm going to teach you things to help your brain, to help improve your brain, to help improve your brain functionality, and get rid of disturbing thoughts. Right, without further ado, let's go ahead and tune in. And we're going to tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And what this does is it helps us to get to a different frequency. It helps to change the channel, to vibrate and be connected, not only between ourselves, but to our higher selves. What some people may call God or the Guru or the universe, whatever. There is no concept, there is no religion tied to Kundalini Yoga. So what we do then is we rub our palms, center of our chest. We get a little prana, a little chi, a little energy in there. We put that in the center of our chest. We close down our eyes and focus at our 1/3 eye. And let's take a few deep inhales to relax ourselves. Inhale, suspend the breath. Grab any tension, stress, worries, and exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Grab that tension and release it with the breath. Once again, scoop up any tension with the breath. And let it go. Now take a big deep inhale. And if your eyes aren't already closed, close them down and focus at your 1/3 eye. And vibrate this mantra. Om Namo Namo. Om Namo Namo. Om Namo Namo. One more time. Om Namo Namo. Inhale, suspend the breath. Feel that connection to your higher self. Feel your frequency changing. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Feel the connection. Exhale. Last time, suspend the breath. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale. Well, that was the Adi mantra. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And again, what that does is allows us to vibrate at our higher frequency, to connect to the golden chain of teachers, so that we can have balance and wisdom and guidance in our practice. And it's a requirement before you begin any Kundalini Yoga practice to chant that mantra 3 times. at least 3 times. And now we're going to tune in a little further with an optional mantra. It's called the Mangala Charm mantra. Adgare Namah, Jugadgare Namah, Sadgare Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. What this does is it brings more protection into our practice. And it's also a good one to chant before you start your vehicle because it'll help to avoid accidents. So again, let's put our palms at the center of our chest, close down our eyes, and we'll vibrate this mantra from our third eye. Adgare Namah, Jugadgare Namah, Sadgare Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Adgare Namah, Jugadgare Namah, Sadgare Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Adgare Namah, Jugadgare Namah, Sadgare Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Adgare Namah, Jugadgare Namah, Sadgare Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Inhale, suspend the breath. Feel the protection wrapping around you like a warm blanket. Exhale. Once again, inhale, suspend the breath. Feel the protection. Exhale. Last time, inhale, suspend the breath. Feel the protection. And exhale, relax the posture. Well, that was the Mangala Charm mantra. And again, what that does is it just brings a little bit more protection into our practice. I like to chant it in my own personal practice, and I also chant it before I start my vehicle. And I've had some interesting experiences with it. Of course, if you'd like more information about that, I wrote about it in my book. And so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a moving mudra that'll help us to balance our brain. And it's a little complex, but once you get it down, you'll find that it has a certain rhythm to it. And you can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. But the important thing is to do it. And so I'm going to move a little bit closer to the camera so you can see exactly the finger movements I do. So we're going to start by touching our thumb to our pinky finger. Then we're going to touch our thumb to our index finger. Then we're going to touch our thumb to our ring finger. And again, we're going to touch our thumb to our index finger. And now we're going to touch our thumb to our middle finger. And this time, instead of touching the index finger again, we're going to go back to the pinky. And then we're going to repeat. What this does is it balances out your brain because each of our fingers is connected to different parts of our brain, and it allows us to then balance that energy. So let's go ahead and practice this a little bit. Now I know This is probably the first time you've seen this mantra or you've seen this mudra. But that's alright. Just do the best you can and let God do the rest. So I'm going to go back up here where you can see my whole body. And we're just going to do this moving mudra. We're just going to do it for a short period of time. Just a few minutes. So you can get a feel for this. And of course, if you like this, or maybe if this is hard for you, but you want to take this up as a challenge, that's alright. You can do that. And do it for as long as you want. You can do this while you're watching a movie, while you're sitting in front of the TV, while you're waiting in line, whatever you want to do. That's what my teacher does with it. And I've done it with it as well. These are tools that I'm giving you, and you can use in whatever way you see fit, or not use them. The choice is yours. Well, let's get into it. And again, the important thing is to have your spine straight. So you can actually be sitting in a chair while doing this, or whatever. But the important thing is to have a straight spine, whether you're chanting, whatever. And again, sit in whatever position is comfortable for you. Whether that's full lotus like I'm sitting in, and I know that's hard to sit in for a lot of people. I wasn't able to sit in this in the beginning. It took me quite a while before I could sit in this posture. And if you would like, search through my videos. I teach you how I was able to start sitting in this posture, the stretches I did. And so let's go ahead and get into this moving mudra so we can balance our brain. And again, we're just going to do it for a few minutes, not that long. Do the best you can and let God do the rest. Inhale, suspend the breath. Feel what that mudra did. Feel the effects of it. Exhale. Once again, suspend the breath. And exhale. Last time, inhale, suspend the breath. Feel the effects of this. And exhale. Well, this was a moving mudra that you can do to help bring your brain into balance. And there's a more advanced version, and I've taught it in one of my previous videos as well. It has to do with working on your brain. So, the next thing I'm going to teach you is called Kirtan Kriya. And Kirtan Kriya does a lot of different things. A lot of different things. So many things I can't even begin to describe. But one of the main things it does is it helps increase the functionality of your brain. Helps you to be more cognizant of what's going on. Helps to bring your brain into order. And again, we're going to be working with our fingers. The mudra is not going to be quite so complex, because we're just going to go sa, ta, na, ma with each of our fingers. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. And while we're doing that, we're going to be focusing on the top of our head. Specifically for a male, we're going to bring the s sound into our sun point. And we're going to bring the ah sound out our third eye. Now, a sun point for a female is slightly back. It's in the middle of the head. Whereas a male, it's on the top of the head. It's further. It's closer to the edge of the head, right here. Whereas a female is going to bring it in here. But either way you bring it in, it doesn't matter. Because we're bringing in the sun energy. We're bringing in this energy from outside of ourselves. We're projecting it out our third eye. So, s, ah, s, ah, ah, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Doing what's called the L form meditation. And this also helps to improve brain functionality. It also connects what's called the golden cord. It connects your pineal and pituitary glands together with that golden cord. So we're going to stimulate that, which is one of the reasons why this mantra, this Kriya, Kirtan Kriya, does so much. But we're just going to use that aspect of it. And you can chant this out loud, you can whisper this, or you could just say it inside your head. But what we're going to do today is just chant it out loud. So let's go ahead. Without further ado, let's get into it. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Inhale, suspend the breath. Feel what this mantra did for you, this Kirtan Kriya. Exhale. Inhale, once again, suspend the breath. Exhale. Last chance. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale. Well, that was Kirtan Kriya. And again, what it does, well, it does a lot of things, but one of the primary things it does is it helps to balance out your brain and increase the functionality. Helping you to remember things. Helping you to work on yourself. To improve yourself. And if done with other exercises, it becomes the Kriya to correct and cure every situation. And I've recorded that video prior to this. So if you want to look through, you can find that. Alright, my friends. The next thing I'm going to teach you is called a meditation to work on our subconscious and eliminate disturbing thoughts. So, go ahead and grab this here. And I want to read to you a little bit about what this says. So, well, first of all, I'm going to get into how we do the Kriya. And so we're going to sit like a yogi. Now, again, whether that's you sit like this in full lotus pose, you sit in easy pose, you sit on your heels, sit in half lotus, or whatever, or even sitting on a chair. The important thing is that you have your spine straight. And we're going to put both hands in Gyan Mudra. Again, that's our thumb touching our index finger. And we're going to put our hands at shoulder level with the palms facing up. The palms are stretched out with a bend in the elbow. So it's going to be like this. So both our palms are going to be like that. And then we're going to start moving around in circles. We're going to go, yes, the same circles, I believe. Yeah, hands are moving in small circles, about 6 inches. Start by moving up and away from the body. Up and away, so like this. Up and away, up and away. We're going to meditate on the word vastness. And so, and what Yogi Bhajan says about this is, meditate on the word vastness, not on infinity. You can't comprehend that. Just meditate on vastness. You will have the fun of it. Try to create a rhythm in Gyan Mudra of your hands within the realm and move. Don't try to see whether it is benefiting you, or whether it is destroying you, or it isn't constructing you. Don't discuss the just do it. Within your horizons, you know the saying in that movie, it has gone on voyages and touched frontiers which have not been visited before. I know, it is Star Trek. So, you could put your star on track. Just keep moving, thoughtlessly. Don't slow down. Don't be fast. Don't be nervous. Don't be attached. Don't be conscious of any action or reaction. Just do it consciously and meditate on vastness. Vastness will waste away your confidence or your confinement. Vastness will waste away your confinement. Think, feel, and imagine you are huge, big. Any thought now in your subconscious which bothers you, it is a private treatment, okay. Any thought which bothers you, and make it vast. That's the way to shatter it. That's the way to shatter the things in the subconscious. Take any thought which bothers you very deeply, for which you have no answer. Now take that thought and widen its horizon. Make it big, 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 and big like a balloon until it pops. Or take it to the height that is, get it out of sight. Any such thought which bothers you, which hurts you, which has done a number on you in the past, put it to the test and spank it. Make it so big, like a balloon, that it poof, and that's it. You can't even put horniness to trial, or anger towards self or somebody else. Come on, keep moving. The beauty of that is that the conscious orbiting of Gyan Mudra and that rotation is the beauty. You cannot generate energy. You cannot even electrify the bulb until the generator moves. You know. Keep the generator moving. That's the beauty of it. And any thought, once it has intensely bothered you, you can totally get it out through this process. But you have to process it to make it wider and bigger and bigger and bigger, and keep going. May the long time sun shine upon you. So, that is what is said about this meditation. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to meditate on vastness. Vastness, vastness, vastness. So let's go ahead and continue. Again, we're not going to do this a long time. And if you feel like doing it longer, feel free to do it on your own. This is your own personal practice, to do with what you will. These are the tools that I'm giving you. You can use them how you see fit, or not use them at all. It's your choice. So let's begin. Inhale, suspend the breath. And put your hands at your throat center and just squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and squeeze. Suspend the breath. Inhale some more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale once again. Squeeze the hands at the throat center. Level the throat. Inhale some more. If you feel like you need to exhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Go ahead. Inhale, suspend the breath. Squeeze the hands. Inhale if you feel like you need to exhale. And exhale. Relax the posture. Well, that was the meditation to eliminate subconscious thoughts. Well, that's all I have to teach for you today. So, that's all I wanted to share with you, I guess. And let's go ahead and tune out with the Long Time Sunshine song. If you don't know it, that's alright. Just do the best you can. Sing along. It'll become shortly your new favorite song. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sun. God and Guru, thank you for helping us to bring our mind into balance, increase our function and increase its functionality, and get rid of these disturbing thoughts that are in our subconscious, that keep cropping up, so that we may continue to glow and grow. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Well, thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. And if you want to be notified next time I upload one of these things, hit that bell icon up there. And I wrote a book. It's about my spiritual journey. It's called Why I Wear This Thing on My Head. If you would like to purchase a copy, I'll leave the description on how to do that below. Alright, Sat Nam. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.